Hi everybody, my name is Wong Gok Yuan, and after this school assignment I have learned and understood that behavior has played an important role in budgeting. Budgetary participation means the involvement of employees in budget settings. Participation in the budgeting process involves influence of employees over the final budget. To simplify the introduction, participatory budgeting is seen as the employee influence in setting the budget, but the participatory budgeting principles see to obtain essential knowledge from the agent and to ensure that the agent interests do not oppose the interests of the entity. In other words, budgetary participation helps manager and employee objectives, ensuring that budgets are not perceived as fair by all parties involved. Basically, it can be used in organizational structure which involve manager and employee. Although the participatory budgeting is very useful of an organizational, but it also exists a lot of advantages and disadvantages. The advantages has included it helps to establish a good communication between manager and employee. It helps to determine employee to develop a positive attitude to work, budget, management and entity. Besides, it also can help organization and employee to obtain budgets that are more reliable, accurate, and realistic. But its disadvantages has include communication between both manager and employee is more difficult to accomplish. It is hard to determine that employee to participate, communicate, and disclose information. In addition, employees may try to operate budget and resources allocation in their benefit. About the impact of participatory budgeting, it can classify into 4 points. First is to exchange of information. Employee participation in the budgeting process allows an efficient exchange of information between manager and employee. This leads to the development of more reliable budget, accepted by employees as fair and achievable, which determine individual performance improvement. Second is task uncertainty. It explains what task and the method that should be used to achieve the objective. Clear tasks can lead to a higher performance. Third is job satisfaction. Employee participation in the budgeting process provided an sense of accomplishment, satisfaction, control, improvement, and participation. In this way, the budgetary participation increases job satisfaction, which in return help to improve employee performance. 4 is cost management knowledge. The relation between both participatory budgeting and performance is stronger when employee has a stronger knowledge about cost and how to manage cost. Based my opinion, to form a good participatory budget, 2 of the cultural dimension of important in order to analyze the participatory budgeting process. Power distance between manager, employee and collectivity. Participatory budgeting is more efficient when the power distance is lower and when individualism is less important than teamwork. An efficient participatory process should not just stop at employee involvement. Participation should not be only internal, but as much as possible it should be external too. Participatory process require effort, communication, and involvement both manager and employee. In it involvement transparency, participation, and require people to propose relevant knowledge. Sometimes participatory budgeting is not possible due to a lower number of employees, their lack of experience or ability to make significant contribution. I believe that the effectiveness of the participatory budget system is also based on the information received from employees. If they do not propose relevant information or knowledge, their participation would have any positive impact. Also, the mutual trust is a success factor in achieving a participatory budgeting process. That's all in my presentation. Thank you.